double zeroed in Idyllwild. I don't know. I didn't really feel bad or anything. I was just kind of having a good time and enjoying being around other hikers because I haven't really been hiking with anyone. So yeah, it was awesome. And I almost stayed a third day, but then I decided I should probably go. So here I am. I'm almost to the top of the Devil's Slide Trail. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. On the way down, you know? Ugh. Look how beautiful. It's rad. That's a lot of snow over there. Interesting. They say there's not much on this side. I mean, at least not yet anyway. I hope not. There's definitely a chill to the breeze. Chill to the breeze. Chill to the air. Whatever. Ooh. Magnificent. A bit more snow on this side. But it's not on the trail. It's all melting. Or it's mostly not on the trail. No big deal. Well, I went ahead and sent my micro spikes ahead. I mean, it's not like I really need them. But this stuff still is slippery, man. I've already been sliding all over. I'm only going 4.3. Oh, man. Jeez. Which way to go? So many freaking water sources out here. I mean, there's been like 3 places in the last few miles. Amazing. So, I finally left Idyllwild today. I basically vortexed there. But the deal is that, like, I've been on trail for 7 days. I did 179.4 miles. That's like averaging 26 miles, 7 days straight. And I felt totally fine, strong, all that stuff. But like, I miss talking to people. So I took I planned to take the day in Idyllwild just because I wanted to see it. You know, it's a pretty spot. But once I got there, I started seeing some other hikers that I've met in other towns. And it was just cool, man. My friend V was there. I like hanging out with him too. Good conversation. Yeah, so I hiked out today. On my hike out, this was crazy. Okay, first of all, the guy that picked me up and his wife, they were super nice. They were wildlife biologists. They were telling me how they were out here checking a rattlesnake den, which I was like, oh, of course. I mean, whatever. This is where they live. Then they dropped me off right at the trailhead. I'm getting on the trail. I was just like extending my poles from the car ride, and this older lady walks over with her dog, and I'm petting her dog. And then she just starts, whatever. She got emotional and she was telling me some things. I don't know. So I walked her to her car and like made sure she was cool and stuff before I got back on trail again. I think she was fine. I think maybe she just needed somebody to talk to for a minute. Anyway, so then I'm on trail. I'm like hiking, going up the thing. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, probably because I've been off for 2.5 days. It's funny. And they're like, I see 2 women up ahead of me and I can kind of hear something. I had just turned on some music, you know, I was like trying to get my flow going. And I could sort of hear like some sort of weird noise, but I wasn't sure what it was. And then the 2 ladies turned around and looked at me. So I took out my ear thing so I could more clearly hear, because they were like, you know, pointing. And it was definitely somebody yelling help. So the lady and I like lock eyes, and I was like, oh my gosh. And we like ran up the hill. Well, we ran up the switchback over the end of the switchback, and then like kind of like down these rocks, and there was like a little gravelly bit. Actually, the lady I was with sort of slipped a little bit. Luckily, She was fine. And we get down there, and there is somebody standing there yelling help, but she wasn't injured. Like, I thought it was going to be somebody like with their leg mangled or something, like they fell or something terrible happened. But she had just gotten off trail and kind of had a little panic attack, which is good. Like, I'm glad it was just something like not serious. But woo, I was like, that was a lot for just like the first, I don't know, 4 miles of trail, 2 like almost medical emergencies. I don't know. Anyway, then I saw my buddy Clint, and we hung out for a little while. I like that guy. He's cool, and from Florida. Of course, we talked about gators and fishing and airboats. Anyway, so I really have been hiking slowly. It is beautiful out here, and I've set up camp while the sun is still shining because somebody commented that this is a really beautiful sunset spot. So I'm going through my food to see if I have enough food to go slowly all the way to Big Bear and not have to hitch into Cabazon. But I'm also considering reaching out to a friend I made in Julian and seeing if he'll pick me up on his motorcycle for a hitch into Cabazon where I can get like another day's worth of snacks. So those are my options. That's what's happening in my life. Yeah, I think I'm at like mile, I don't know, 187 maybe. No, I don't even think I've gone that far. Whatever. Rest day. I'll get back to it tomorrow. I'm going to do a 30. All right, this is what I've got. Ugh. Maybe like 2 lunches. I really only have 2 coffees, which is so sad, but I can survive, I think. I did it like 2 mornings in a row. It blows my mind too. And how many snacks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Say I had, 6, 12, 18. I mean, I could make it. Probably. 80 miles. Or it's like 80, it's like something, 80 miles, I think, from here. So, if I did a 30 tomorrow and then just 2 25s. And I think I can do a 30 tomorrow. If I get up early and leave, I might even be able to like get snacks from the spot. Golly, I don't know why more. I have plenty of snacks. Not that I need the snacks, but I could get them if I did need them tomorrow, if I got there early enough. Anyhow. I got all snuggled up. Got my quilt out here, hanging out on a rock, watching the sunset. Beautiful. Look at these mountains. Yeah. I got a sweet little tent site. It wasn't even that hard to get all my stakes in. This is stunning. Yeah, I can't. There's a lake out there in the distance. Wait for it. Oh yeah. It just keeps getting better.